Okay, listen. We need to talk about Yellowstone. Because if you're like me, you didn't just watch Yellowstone, you lived it. And when it ended the way it did, suddenly, brutally, it left this empty feeling. Like, that can't be it. There has to be more. Well, good news. There is more. And today, I'll explain exactly what's coming next. The new Yellowstone spinoff, what it's really about, and why this one feels different. Oh, and before we go any further, let's clear up the biggest confusion. Yes, the title is now official. It's called The Dutton Ranch.
Now, when I first heard the title, I paused. But the more I think about it, the more it fits. Because this show isn't about power games anymore. It's about survival. Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler now own their own 7,000-acre ranch. No John Dutton, no political throne, no empire. Just land, hard work, and enemies who don't want them there. And honestly, that's all Beth and Rip need to be dangerous. Kelly Riley said something really interesting in an interview. She said Yellowstone was complete, and this new show is quite different. Quite different. That one line tells us everything. This isn't Yellowstone 2.0. This is a new chapter.
Now, yes, Beth and Rip are the heart of the show, but look at this cast. Annette joins as a powerful ranch owner from Texas. Smart, charming, and absolutely dangerous. Which means Beth finally meets someone who can actually match her energy. And then there's Ed Harris. He plays a tough, weathered veterinarian, a man who understands animals and people. Quiet power, sharp humor, the kind of character who doesn't talk much, but when he does, you listen. Add to that a strong supporting cast, and suddenly this ranch doesn't feel peaceful at all. It feels like a battlefield, just quieter.
Okay, now here's where things get heavy. This story begins 1 year after Yellowstone ends. 1 year after, John Dutton is gone. Jamie is gone. Yeah. The original Yellowstone ranch sold. The legacy didn't die, it moved. In the first episode, we'll see a flashback. Beth and Rip arriving at this new land, trying to start over, trying to breathe. And then we jump to the present, where the neighbors aren't friendly, the land isn't forgiving, and peace is temporary. It's a fish out of water story, except the fish are armed.
Now let's talk about the storyline that might hurt the most. Carter. He's not a kid anymore. He's grown. And he falls in love with the daughter of a neighbor. And in the Yellowstone universe, love is never simple. Beth and Rip try to stop it. They try to protect him. But you already know how that goes. Watching Beth Dutton try to parent a young man in love, that alone is worth a show. Here's what really surprised me, the feeling of this show. At the Golden Globes, Paramount showed a short teaser. Beth and Rip on horseback, sunlight, smiling. We almost never see that. This time, the tension isn't political, it's personal. It's about holding on to something you built with your own hands. Less chaos, more emotion. But the danger, still there. So, when can we watch it? We know one thing for sure, 2026. Other Yellowstone spin-offs are dropping earlier in the year, which makes it very likely that the Dutton Ranch arrives around May 2026. It's a wait, but for a story this personal, I think it'll be worth it. So tell me, are you ready for a calmer but still deadly version of Beth and Rip? Let me know. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.